That might seem like a weird title, but I mean it. This is gonna be kind of from the soul, kind of, to whoever, best I can. And let me start out with just first a plea, really, a plea for everyone to get to know and feel natural law as fast as possible inside them. Natural law, as in the law of creation, God's law of cause and effect. To really get that deeply and feel it really as quick as possible, energetically. Check the work of Mark Passio for the depths. Though it doesn't take going into the depths to get that, to get moral right from moral wrong, and to see the incorrectness in how things have been built and what has happened to us all. So, I don't want to be all dark because to me, really feeling that deep inside and then feeling your own sovereign spiritual energy in this experience, feeling it, feeling that part, your part of creation, and knowing that you're more than all the labels and all the division and everything that's been taught. We are all the same, only told to look at different colors and look at different aspects of different things. We're all the same. And that has to be known and felt inside to realize just how wrong it is for everyone to be pitted against each other. And it's only because they've been cut off inside themselves, because what's been done to us all from birth, that none of us knew about at birth, that our parents didn't know about at birth, that no one ever gave consent to, because no one was ever informed. But you can be informed and you can inform yourself on everything that's happened. You also, at that same time, when you see all that deception to its depth and feel it to its depth, you have to take full responsibility for your own energy and your own part in it. Knowingly or unknowingly, either way. Our soul, our each individual soul, that is us, in each of us, each one of us, has to bear the brunt of every decision and every thought and every action we take or don't take. Whether we're informed or not informed, whether we are deceived or not deceived, we bear the brunt spiritually of everything we do and have done. And to take that and grasp that full acceptance of that responsibility to its depths with knowing what's gone on here and then what we've all been a part of, all unbeknownst to most of us. It's easy to see how exactly all the deception came about and is here to control us all, because all of us are all indeed so much more. That's why we've been suppressed so deeply within us before we even knew what was happening. To keep us divided within ourselves, to keep our energies divided within us, or cut off or suppressed in us, or so scattered within us that we couldn't find coherency. Though we can, and each individual can. Each individual takes it upon themselves to go inside themselves and find the knowing inside themselves of their infinite more, of their infinitely expansive consciousness that's available to them with their own effort, their own search, their own tearing down and rebuilding inside, going from belief to knowing, of tying together that trinity of the mind, the body, the spirit. And to know that spirit's going to go on and on and on. And that's, no. That's what's waking up nowadays, it seems. The moon out there, watching the moon, it's at about its halfway, half light, half dark, half illuminated, half not. It's like the moon. It's like the moon every month shows the same show to everyone, showing that, look, here's the trick of light and dark. Just like right now, half and half, showing, look at this trick of duality, light and dark, when it's still one thing, still one body. Light and dark, as it self-illuminates or illuminates, however it illuminates, from dark to light, showing it darkness can indeed be turned to light. And it starts over. And we can look at that and see that sign that happens every month and go, oh, look, we can turn dark to light as well, because we're all one energy as well, aren't we? One body, energy inside us that is connected to the infinite, the creation. And then in that realization, you can then realize you see that other sign every day, that sun, the sun that stays bright, and you can realize, oh, I can follow the light every day. I can be the light of nature all the time. I don't have to let the dark take hold. Though a lot of what's been built out there has been built with false light, all kinds of false lights, false frequencies, false technologies, false uses of energy in unnatural ways, shapes, and forms, in all forms, especially our forms. The way we've been misused and been trained to misuse each other and use each other and other life here, the animals and the rest. So that's what my plea is for, to know that natural law, that know your own consciousness and reason can be expanded to the point you can see it all, know it all that's going on, you can speak on it all, and you can be okay with it all because you don't judge it. Because you judge yourself inside so deeply to get to that point of feeling so deeply. And after feeling the crushing depths of all that's happened so deeply, you don't put that out there anymore on others because they have the same healing to go through. Because a lot of darkness has been done to a lot of us, and we all have to heal, and we all have to heal together. And we all can and should be healing together because all of us are more than any of the labels we assign ourselves or believe ourselves to be. All of us. And we're born that way. So I just ask that everyone find that again within themselves and fully individualize for themselves, in themselves, with themselves, their own mind, their own heart and empathy, and their own spirit and soul. Fully individualize and take that away and attached. And know that that single resonance of that is connected to however you want to label the creator. And that you are a part of that, as well as everyone else out there, whether they fully realize it or not. And the longer they go without realizing it, the more their darkness is going to build and manifest outwardly and cause harm to them and those around them. So try to get through if you can. If you're there, or if you're almost there, or if you just know it is a there, try and get through. Because just trying to speak from the heart and the soul can help one's soul heal by trying to help and share and help others heal. It is so profoundly helpful to do it out loud in words by voice to try and be a cause point for good effect, for healing positive effect, with no want for anything for oneself. That's where I'm coming from. And that's where I'll leave it for now. I don't want to get on and on and on. So I appreciate anyone that listens, and I appreciate anyone that's sharing, anyone that's doing this kind of work. I really, really do appreciate it. And I appreciate you. And yeah, we'll all come through all this, and we'll all fix this and heal from this. I'm convinced. All right. Thank you.